Alright, got a 96 XJ. Front shock mounts rusted right out, as you can see right here. Sorry about the light. So that's the baby right there, and that's the new one. Got them for about 75 bucks a piece. Car ID. Okay. Anyways, so we're gonna be putting new bump stops in. They went up here. There was none in here. And there was some dry debris left in there. Make sure you clean that inside underneath out. Nice. This has the anti-brake lines, which I'm just gonna leave. All right, you definitely need a coil spring compressor. It just ain't happening without it. They rented this at Advanced Auto for free. You put 60 bucks down and you bring it back within 45 days, something like that. I'm going to put new shocks too, so there's the new shocks. There's the old shocks I got out. The new shocks didn't come with bolts, so keep that in mind. Alright, that's the easy side. This side looks like this because the steering damper shock attaches in there, the sway bar attaches in there, and those little clips are for holding the spring down if yours are rusted and gone. And they give you the new arms too. My buddy's coming over to weld it. I'll make a nice video about that. I don't know if he wants to cut them out or just leave them. This is all shot too, but you know what I mean. You gotta throw the line somewhere, replacing stuff. You just keep going. Here's the other one, see it? It's all rusted out. So the next thing I gotta do right now is I couldn't get this bolt off the shock. So I took my Sawzall and jerried in there and cut the shock off. And I'm probably gonna go to Tractor Supply and get new bolts for the bottom for the shock. All four, because the other one for some reason one was 13 and one was 12 millimeter. Oh yeah, those are 13 millimeters, those shock bolts. I love when people tell me that stuff. So I'm going to get that spring compressor off the old one and come over here and get this one out. And I'm going to unhook, I got a new steering damper shock too. So I'm going to take that right off. That new bracket came with these two new bolts, which is good. If you have to cut them off, mine don't look too bad. So I'll give it a try getting them off. And I'm just waiting on my welder after that. We'll see what happens.